Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's
lineup. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dunk. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his...
He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bradley. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Distributed tidily. Rutter. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Van Dijk. Some good work on the right flank here. Now, can they get him away?
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Vifa. He's in space and looking for options. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Ekitike. That's good running with the ball. He's away!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's another throw. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pinches it off him. Alisson with the clearance. Good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruter plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Ekitike. Dunk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just eases him off the ball. Ruter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Ekitike. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well back! Decent hit from there. Oh, somewhat off target. Ruter! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Welbeck. Picked out brilliant, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ruter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
There will be 3
Brighton
minutes
take the
added
lead.
time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
He's had a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 7.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's the whistle for half-time. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Jones has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! That has been cut short. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Driving forward. He's come in hard. Gakpo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gakpo spots it and intercepts. And he's on his way! Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Ruter. Kajolu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent chance! No mistake! And they're back in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Brighton get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Kirkes. Now Gakpo. Ruter.
The attendance for this
Looking
match
to play
was
him in.
28,000.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Wirtz. Ekitike. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Wirtz! Decent enough try. Gakpo. Kadiolu. Ruter. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. He's beaten the big chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brighton grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Bradley. Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. For Szoboszlai. Ruter. Ruter has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Gakpo. Dunk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kerkez. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kerkez has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
He has found the way through. And a shot! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just 5 minutes left. Kadiolu. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now he's off and running. He came in hard, very hard, and it's been played through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, that's a waste. Tries to pass it through. And he's shot a goal! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Is only permitted in designated
Many
areas
thanks to
within
Jim,
these
and with
grounds.
that, it is a very good night to you.